go through and fight for gold or silver. Look at the difference. World ranking 57 and 160 compared to the first of the semi-finals.
Well, number 160 just beat number 1, the defending Olympic and world champion, Kano Koki.
On the way to the final in the quarters.
Malcotti overcame a very tough rules decision against him that included about a 20-minute delay as they were making that decision. He scored to go up 12-9. There was a protest by his opponent, and it turned out that they determined that they took away his touch. He got a touch against him for going off the side of the piece, and its score became from 12-9, 11-10. And somehow he was able to win in priority. So he was a very strong constitution to get through that.
Yeah, it was right on the back line that he went off.
Yes.
And it was only off for a fraction of a second. There was a big debate. But it's in the past now because he was able to win that priority minute.
No halt by the referee, no need for the halt.
Yep, and ALOMAIRI, they've got big support here for Team Saudi.
First no, second no, and the third yes.
Yeah.
Referee Sakvaze saying get behind the line. Defenders have to have their feet behind the on-guard line, not on it, not over it.
Yeah, referee David Sakvaze from Georgia.
Big flesh, beat attack with a flesh for ALOMAIRI. We're so used to seeing the cat and mouse, one for you, one for me, and now all of a sudden a quick 2-0 lead.
That time, Malcotti saw it coming.
That's right, it's a very good double for him. So ALOMAIRI is starting this flesh attack from a little bit too far out of distance, but he's so fast that he was able to score one. That time, Malcotti, because he had a little bit longer distance, was able to see it and get the double.
Yeah, it was single.
It was single. I thought both lights
single
went on.
light.
Yeah.
No, it was one.
Yeah,
one light. One light.
All right, so they got the single. Yeah.
Yeah. ALOMAIRI was 2-0 up. Single light and another single light, and it's 2-all. It's all right, Jeff. I got Jeff. They both duck to Amber. ALOMAIRI is faster.
Goes for the toe, pulled the foot back.
Yes.
We saw in the previous bout, Dovaroli couldn't do it because he was at the end of the piece.
Of the two, you'd say that ALOMAIRI has more invention in the attack.
Yeah, he's definitely
when he launches. There we go. That was the first point on the attack from Malcotti.
And the reason he was able to do it is because he pushed ALOMAIRI to the end of the piece there, and he couldn't go back too much further. Look for ALOMAIRI to go off the mark, go directly on the attack here.
He took his blade on the way in as well.
Yeah.
So, less than 10 seconds left on the clock with 3 apiece. Anyone going to throw a surprise attack? Unlikely. They think they'll step away. Malcotti offering that. And they do. They go to the break. Very different styles, I would say, Jeff. How would you characterize that?
Much more aggressive is ALOMAIRI. He's faster, quick. And I think the way that Malcotti was able to negate that a little bit on that one flush attack that I called a double, he actually opened up the distance a little bit, which was very effective. And then on the next to last action that he scored at the end of the piece, when he was able to push ALOMAIRI, and that also negates the foot speed.
C'est ça qui va te permettre de garder le temps sur lui, d'accord? Ok? Il faut que tu sois tout le temps en train de harceler, loin, loin. Tu sais que tu vas partir, oui, je ne sais pas. Ok? Allez, Lucas, va chercher le petit soir. Oh!
So this is a big day for Khalifa ALOMAIRI. Saudi's first ever fencing world championship medal. Guaranteed a bronze. Can he book a place in the gold medal match?
And it was very exciting when he scored the touch to defeat Kano. Some of his teammates actually jumped out of the stands and went and tackled him.
Well, we're going to see passivity called here.
1 minute without touch.
Very interesting because we had non-stop action in the first period. Even though the score was only 3-3, there was always something happening.
Middle of the piste, please. Middle of the piste. Thank you.
Referee just pulling them back into the middle.
That's a great job by Sakvadze. They're supposed to start in the middle.
Well, in the middle, laterally.
Laterally,
rather than forward and back.
Malcotti tried to catch him there on the preparation, and he found the blade, did ALOMAIRI. That's how he was able to score.
Doctor. Anga. Thank you.
The reason you're supposed to start in the lateral middle of the piste is so one fencer can't go all the way to the side. But once you start on the side, you're protecting one target. You can get
especially if you're a lefty, or like ALOMAIRI.
And most referees are laissez-faire about it, so it's good to see a referee like Sakvadze call it.
Malcotti tried to find the blade on that attack, but couldn't.
He was out of distance, and he paid the price on that one. Started from too far out of distance. Oh, you could see that. One step back for ALOMAIRI. He was able to find the blade with ease.
2-point lead.
For the second time for ALOMAIRI.
Yeah. when Malcotti goes forward,
First was parry.
parry, counter parry, parry, riposte.
And if you watched, he went for the forearm. The fences are taught to go for the closest body part, which is the forearm. And even if you missed, you can continue and hit in the body, which is what might have happened there.
Malcotti going for the foot. Was that a fake to the foot?
That was a feint, and he set it up. He feinted trying to draw something out, and he was waiting for this.
No.
ALOMAIRI really walked into that one, didn't he?
Yes.
A little bit trapped.
Took the bait. So for the second time, Malcotti has overcome a 2-touch deficit. Can he get the lead?
Kind of looked like he was off balance, and the fact that he looks like he's off balance tempts ALOMAIRI to attack, but he's not.
He's not. He does take the lead. It's almost like a fishing lure. He's not off balance when he looks like he is.
Here, look, here we go. There, am I off balance?
Doctor. Doctor, please.
Doctor's been called.
So once you call the medical personnel, if they determine it's a legitimate injury, you can get a 5. Oh, well, that's a legitimate injury. He's cut.
Yeah. This is right hand.
Yes.
So just caught one on his non-fencing hand. Shouldn't take 5 minutes to put a plaster on her, should it?
I don't think so. But look at Malcotti like a caged lion. He's walking up and down his side of the piste.
And there we go. Put the plaster out.
Thank you, Dr. Anga.
Okay, so for the first time in this bout, ALOMAIRI is behind. Let's see if he starts pushing a little bit more.
So Lucas Malcotti, even though he's got a Swiss name, he's from Sion, which is in the Valais region of Switzerland, right in the mountains. In the Valais, they speak both German and French, depending which part of the Valais you're in.
Flush.
I think a little fortunate there.
Maybe he was parried, but yeah, I will say.
Well, look,
sorry.
Comes forward with the flash. They're parried.
Yes, and he missed on the riposte.
Yeah.
The remise scored first, and then he got blocked out. I like the tactic there by Malcotti. He got the minute he got the lead, he decided to push, and actually he did have the right action there. He did everything right except put the point on in time.
Well, it was a mal parry. If he'd done the parry properly, then the riposte would have landed, and he wouldn't have been blocked out. That time, Malcotti kind of falling for the trap.
Let's see if he backs off a little bit here. So the last 2 times he's pushed, he did get hit.
More, please. Thank you.
ALOMAIRI is very good at reducing his body height very quickly.
He ducked it, he disappeared.
Hit the down button on the elevator. The lift. Well, there we go. We go to the break with Khalifa ALOMAIRI. Slender lead. MALCOTTI is definitely not out of this as they sit down and get some words from that's Daniel Gerard, the 2016 Olympic team gold medalist from France, coaching the Swiss team.
Maintenant, je dis plus rien, tu fais ton match. D'accord. Allez, check tes matchs. Allez, Lucas.
Troisième match, Saint-Péio.
So here we go, third period. MALCOTTI straight out of the box with some attacking fencing, looking to level the scores.
Nice riposte. So MALCOTTI's been pushing since he tied the score and been unsuccessful down in that end of the piste. Parry, riposte.
Angan. Allez.
That time he tried to disappear again, but MALCOTTI was able to see it coming because he'd seen it once before. And he's dropped his point. He knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, you can't fool your opponent too many times with the same trick. ALOMAIRI maybe launch a surprise attack here.
That's what I was expecting on the last action.
No, he's sitting on it. He's sitting on it.
Well, there's a double.
Yeah.
Officially.
Well.
Angan. Behind the line, please. Allez.
At this stage in the fight, a double is only going to favor the leading fencer. It takes time out of the match. There's the surprise flash attack, but doubled out.
He was able to double, but the doubles aren't doing him any good right now. He's got to set something up for a single.
Well, ALOMAIRI is like benefiting from that because he's closer to the target score. Can't keep doing the same thing though. He's done the flash attack now. I think he might just sit and wait, see what MALCOTTI does. No, he does it win the ground again. Oh.
He went for the flesh and took a step back. MALCOTTI was able to find the blade.
Well, I said don't do the same thing again, and he did the same thing again.
Well, he is not listening to you.
The blade, Almoirì.
Parry for and the riposte.
To 10 all.
Oh,
that was fast.
So he failed on the flesh, and this time he succeeded on a nice toe touch. First time, that's the first time this bout.
Yeah. It's risky.
It's risky because when you go for someone's toe, the instinct is for them to go right to your mask, which is the closest thing to their point. Wow. He was short on the first one and then continued. So we're tied again. Only one lead so far at 6-5 for Malcotti. Will he get a second lead now?
Ooh.
Again.
Saw it coming.
So it was a successful action, but against a wily veteran like Malcotti, the last two, he just took one big step backwards, was able to parry it.
So coming in. Parried and then just lifts his point onto the chest of the advancing ALOMAIRI.
Down to the last 30 seconds, he's going to have to do something soon.
We know that he can attack.
Yes.
But it's which one he goes for. The flashes have not been working. He worked to start off with, went for the foot again. Right, we're down to the last 10 seconds, got to go. He rose and he scores.
He went back to the well that failed the last two times with 8 seconds to go, and this time it succeeded. And let's see why. Feint to the toe. Just looked like Malcotti missed.
Yeah.
Really.
So we have a medical timeout. Malcotti having his knee looked at. Got some big old legs there. Big muscle around the inside of the knee, the vastus medialis, very well developed. One of the quadriceps. Quads and glutes.
So this is a cramp.
Strange place for it to be cramping though. It might have been a hit on the kneecap. Looks like maybe it is cramping because he's moving his... No, I think it's in the knee. I think it's a knee. It's either a whack to the knee. Let's have a look. See what if there was any body contact. No, but it was immediately pulled up.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, it was the sword. Sword hit his knee. His outside of the...
His own sword. See if we take another.
It was a whack right on the outside of the knee.
You can try.
His last two bouts, we've had injuries, we've had rules protests, a lot of action in his Malcotti's bouts. Gutsy action there with 8 seconds to go by ALOMAIRI. That flesh attack that he had been parried and nailed the last two times, this time was able to do the job.
Now, does anyone want to try and take a win here in the final seconds, or will they go to the priority minute? They go to the priority minute.
What's the card? Priority on the left. ALOMAIRI has been, when he goes back to his side of the piece, let's see if he does that with priority, setting up, let's see if he does it, and setting up an octave parry, a low line parry, and let's see if he goes for that.
So MALCOTTI was carded for not coming back to the on-guard line quickly enough. Oh, MALCOTTI's got it! Oh, ALOMAIRI has done so well in this competition, but his journey ends here tonight. But the youngster has won the first ever fencing medal for Saudi Arabia. And Lucas MALCOTTI, who won team gold back in 2018 in Wuxi for Switzerland, is into the gold medal match.
So